Jet mine.
Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. The away team take the tip-off and will set up the offense. We've got Blatch, also Lewis out there, and McGee. Insanity, Lewis covering. 5 on the clock. Blatch. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And McGee. Now White. Jump off pass. Fires top of the key. Hits the bucket.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Insanity. He's off from 3.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major devotion. Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than this?
I don't think so.
Now Lewis. Insanity gets the whistle for blocking. That's his first foul.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
Rips it down.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Poked away.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Benson had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that loves to attack the rim aggressively, and he told me that preventing them from getting easy paths to the basket has to be a defensive priority here today, guys. We'll see how successful they are.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Jones. Benson hits the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Can't answer back with his own 3.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last 3.
Watch out there, Lewis and McGee.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
And here's Blatch to stop the run. White on the rebound.
That's dangerous living, giving a shooter a look like that. I bet he doesn't miss that shot the next time they give it to him.
And Jones.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Insanity defended by Jones. And that one's good.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Inside, goes up, it's blocked. And here is Lewis.
They've gone to the 1-3-1 zone. Let's see if they can pressure the ball in the corner.
A little long, but it goes in. It's a 9-point spread. For the
man! Down hard! A monster throwdown! Wow! Ooh.
1:22 left in the first. To the wing. On deep.
You Got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Now Jones. Here's Benson. Knocks it down from 19 feet. He's got 11. Trailing by 13. Watch inside. McGee stifles the shot. Here's White. Puts up the tray. White hauls it down inside.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Jones misses the tray. Lewis with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Lewis is out there with Blatch and McGee. White with it. Insanity gets the board inside. Insanity stolen away. And we finish the first quarter of play. Two different looking teams in this one. The home team and as the second quarter begins, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far. They've got Lewis and McGee. Here's Jones. Open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Jones has got 6.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
We've got Blatch. Also Lewis out there. And McGee. And here's White.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Here's Jones. 15-point game. Takes it up. Goes up. Kept alive. Here's White. Jams it home.
By the time the D reacted, it was too late. That's the way to get up there and throw it down.
Well, this is a guy, Clark, you know you can't give any space to.
Without question. Wow, talk about confidence and attitude. He dropped that fast break triple right in the defender's face.
To the paint, takes it up, and dunked in. Great play on the feed.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Insanity. Scooped up. McGee. Insanity, defended by Jones. Insanity misses the deep three-point attempt.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, John Wall, a much-touted prospect, but everyone talks about how grounded he seems to be, how he's a guy who's all about winning. Wall said, a lot of people expect a lot from me, expect me to go in and do great things just like I did in college. But I always say, you got to stay humble and hungry. Got to keep working hard, and I got to prepare myself for the next level. Guys, that is exactly the hard-working attitude that makes coaches smile.
You said it, Doris. Thanks. Jones corrals the miss inside. Picked him clean. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
.228 left in the second. To the inside. Here's White. And the one-handed jam to finish.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
think he get a stop block, like just like shooting it. I know.
Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
Here's Benson. Sinks the open shot. 13 points in the game. Insanity, defended by Jones. Kept alive. Insanity. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Goes up. Slams it through.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Beyond the arc. That's good. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Wide, a screen on Lewis. White with it. He's got 10. Trailing by 17. Insanity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
When you're trailing and trying to come back, this is a good way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The dump off. Insanity. Blatch with the great D.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things will happen for you.
It's 1-on-1. Insanity. No good on the buzzer beater.
You know, the defense has really stepped up here to start.
All right, let's tip off the HP halftime. It hasn't exact.
Getting back to the action now, a one-sided game through 2 quarters. We'll see if that changes.
Yeah, I think Earl, he's like, oh, I like the kick back.
16-point lead. And Jones. For 3, McGee snatches it inside. Watch out there with Lewis and McGee. Insanity on the mark from 16 feet out. Here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Benson. Nails the train. 16 points for him.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Lewis. Insanity. Can't hit the 3-pointer.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
Easy shot. Jones, no luck.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Insanity. Lewis covering. Shot's good. He's shooting 11% from 3-point range. Off the screen, and there's the two-handed jam.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys. Insanity. The alley-oop. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Jones. Dunked in off the nice assist that time.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper.
Oh! Wow. No concern or regard for the big man at all. He just took it to him with that magnificent throwdown.
That's an Earl shit.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. White with it. Lewis covering. White, good.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Insanity, defended by Jones. Watch, Lewis covering. Insanity. No luck on the three-point attempt.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. To the inside. Takes it up. Throws it down. 19-point game. Goes up. Answers right back with a dunk of his own.
One hand, two hands. This guy's so good, he might be able to dunk it with no hands.
I knew you were going there. Hey, from that position, he's always going to find a way to throw that thing down. Trailing by 17. Here's White, and jammed in for two good eyes and hands there. Set it up. He's got 18. 8 in this quarter alone. Here's Blatch. Gets rid of it. Deflects the pass. Here's Jones. Finished off the break. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
Great D leads to easy offense.
1:34 left in the third. Insanity. Off the mark from 3.
Even though he does occasionally miss, you don't want to give that guy looks like that.
Takes it up, and he slams that one in.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
And here's Blatch. Insanity. Kept alive. Oh, he almost hit it from outside despite the foul. Still, he'll get a trip to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, that's a bailout with the hat. You have to be careful when you close out on shooting.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today, extremely efficient, especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line, that's strong.
Now Jones tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
So far in this quarter, he's having a hard time getting it done.
It's dumped off. Insanity. And sinks it from 3. 15 points in the game.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
To the middle. Here's Jones.
Here, they'll want to hold for one shot.
Get the perimeter! Get the perimeter! Lewis!
We play through 3 in the double-digit game going on here. The home team. It's away now as we welcome you back.
Anything at all happens. Anything bad. Boy, hit the backboard. He could. He gets the basket.
17-point game.
Yeah, we keep close.
And McGee.
Right.
Watch with it. Blocked, but they recover it. Jacks up the triple. And Rashard Lewis with the three.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
Good watch. And McGee. Here's Jones. Great anticipation. Insanity. Lewis covering. Buries the short-range shot.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
White backs in. Baseline jumper. Rashard Lewis pulls it in.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed. The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Here's Benson. Gets the 3 to fall. 19 points in the game.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
And here's Blatch. He dishes it. Insanity. Can't answer back with his own three.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
On the basket by Jones.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Lewis outside. Behind the arc. White rips down the defensive board. Now White. Here's Jones. Can't connect from the wing. Just over 3 minutes left to the fourth. Insanity. Misses the three after the nice pump fake.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Rashard Lewis covering. Insanity. And a three. 20 points for him.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches it. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
Here's Jones. Wide open. Rattles around, but won't fall.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Insanity. It's blocked. 2:05 left in the game. Inside. Here's White. And he jams it in beautifully.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Insanity. Off from three-point land.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Here's Benson. Nails the easy jumper. He's got 21.
With a comfortable lead, they should be able to finish this one off.
Insanity. White corrals the miss inside.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
Jones connects from downtown.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Insanity cans the corner shot. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And here's Jones from downtown. Insanity is on it. 54 seconds left to the fourth.
I got that lead.
Lewis outside. Jacks up a three. White corrals the miss off the nice box out. Now Jones. Lewis grabs the board.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Shoots it up. Hits back rim and out.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. Poor shot equal bricks and missing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That game.